Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I usually wait for people to join the stream, but people actually started commenting before I even got myself ready. Hello. Hello, Pyramid Head once again. Hello. Who have we got? Who have we got here today? We've got Metroletta88. I hope I said that right. Epic Candle, hello. Elysia, hello. Poison Dreamer once again. And the Randman. Hello. If anyone new shows up, I'm sure they will make themselves known. And yes, we're doing more Outlast again because I got into a real groove last time, and it was actually really quite fun. And I like going back to games I haven't played in a while. It was still a bit. It was still what's the word? I could still remember it, but oh, hello, little. What's that, little Loopy? Hello. Nice to have you here. You don't have to come out for the stream. It's never, mandatory. But I do appreciate the effort. What was I saying? I can't remember now. But I think my point was that it was still fresh in my mind. I still remember a lot about Outlast, but even then, it still managed to trip me up a few times, which was surprising. And kind of why I like it. So yeah. I shall wait just a little longer. Not too long. Metroletta, I did enjoy your commentary and story exposition. Glad I caught this live. You're very welcome. It's always nice when people show up for the live. It shows that people actually want to watch it. Because if nobody wanted to watch it, then I wouldn't do it. So yeah. Quite a healthy stream tonight, which is good. Let me just rearrange some shit on my desk. Hold on. There we go, that's better. I'll wait one more minute just for anybody who will show up. More people will show up later on, but we shall see. Just making sure my tweets are tweeting. I guess. Good. No, I should hope not. Pyramid Head. Really, I think about it, I don't think there is the potential to get shot in Outlast. That's one of the few kinds of death one cannot get. Alasia is the best gnome in this chat. Okay. Good for you. I don't quite understand that, but okay. Okay. I think I waited long enough. Now I always have to remember. Oh, that's another good point. Do let me know if the microphone's a bit low, because I was doing a bit of voice stuff this week, so it might be down a bit low. So let me know how it sounds, because I want it to be okay. Yes, getting shot in Outlast would be the nicest way to go. But what do we think of the microphone? Is that okay? If it's not, I can adjust it. Sounds fine so far. Actually, yeah. Sounds good to me. Excellent. It's okay for me at the moment. Okay, cool. Cool. Now, in theory, you should be able to hear the game now. In theory. Let's switch to it. There we go. Now let's see how it looks on the stream. I always want to make sure this looks okay. How's that look? So far, so good. Excellent. Now, bit of an issue. I don't know where I'm continuing from. In theory, I should continue from where I left off. Holy shit, thank you. Thank you, the Rad Man. 25 Twiddlies. I really appreciate that. And I know you're thanking me for suffering through the final chapter, but that was more of a cathartic experience than anything. That was, I mean, that was just, it was fun to be able to rip that shit to pieces. But I appreciate the Twiddlies. It's really, it's not necessary, but thank you. Anyway, alright, let's continue. Hopefully we'll start in the elevator after Traeger's dead. In theory. It might be. Sounds about right. Yes? What? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. That's weird. I'm supposed to be running for my life at that point. That's so weird. What the hell kind of checkpoint was that? There we go. Well, at least we got to see him die again. That's always fun. Record that. I don't know if it recorded last time. It might have done. There's the exit. Still out of reach. How does it look? It looks alright. So far. I think we're okay. At the end of the day, I think if the stream is not the best, it's probably because my computer is not the best anymore. I do need a significant upgrade. Unfortunately, I'm saving for a lot of different shit at the moment. Where are we going? Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure... I love that rain effect. That's a nice rain effect. I mean, it's pretty... It's not the best rain effect, but it's a nice touch. I like it. Now, if I remember correctly... Is it not... I can't remember which way was which now. Mic and game sound are both good, by the way. Thank you, Epic Candle. This is the right way to go. Patrick Petrina. Teamwork. That's one thing that always sort of took me out of it, is that we got this dilapidated shithole and then this really nice framed thing on the wall. It's like... Yeah. Make a bit of effort. Another phone off the hook. Where are we? There we go. Can I get my head round? Alright, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Because I think I know... Obviously, the further I go along in the game, it's going to get a bit more hazy in my memory. No, I have not seen the... What was it? No, I have not seen the movie Residue. I've heard of it, though, I think. Oh, there's Father Martin.
Thank God you survived. I feared that secular maniac would carve you up like the others. Meet me outside. We're close now.
He feared that he carved me up. Has he seen my hands? No. I don't want to use my... Oh, yeah. This is at the point where most people kind of lose it, because they see the flaming body parts in the sink, and they just kind of lose it. That mirror is weird. That does not work. Why is there a massive sink in that mirror? That's weird. I can't remember if there's a battery in one of these. Nope. nothing. Okay. I think depending on your resources, if you like have got 0 batteries, there's like batteries here. The cameras are kind of an indication of where batteries might be placed. I think. I haven't really tested that theory. Whoop. It's very dark. That's one thing the game does very well, is darkness. Oh. I don't like that sound. That sounds like a wall rider. Dead guy, have you got anything on you? What's that? Oh, it's the hiding in the thingy-majiggies. Aha! What is this? Document. Persecutorial delusions. Mr. Walsh, please accept the immediate resignation of Orderly 531920 David Annapurna and process him as a patient of Mount Massive to treat his persecutorial delusions. The treatment should continue until the time of his death. Surely the treatment should continue until the time of his being cured. But then again, it's Traeger. He's a dick. Have we got any new notes? No. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, yeah, I like that touch. Again, no need for it. Never mind. There is nothing in here. I think it was just that. Whatever that's going on, though, is making a weird noise. No problem, the Rand man. I appreciate you being here and for your twittles. So, no problem. But, like I said, thank you very much. Where are we going? I'm kinda at a bit of a loss. So I came from that way. This is kind of the section of the game where it kind of gets a bit hazy for me. It's this up until there's another bit later on that where everything gets a bit kind of hazy for me. Ah! I totally missed this bit. See? Too dark. Oh. Freaking out signs there. Oh, this bit. Now I know what I'm doing. Okay. Somebody stood up from this chair, walked up here, and somehow placed their whole foot on the wall. Both feet at the same time. I'm overanalyzing, I know. There might be a battery in here. Yep! Excellent. Because I know what's coming up, and I'll need batteries. Oh, spoiler. The whole place is on fire. Fire's pretty good looking. It's not the best fire. It's clearly just like alpha channels and shit. But
I had to burn it. All of it. Murkoff took so much from us. Used us. Turned us into these things because nobody cares about a few forgotten lunatics. So let it burn. Burn the whole goddamn thing down. Get out. If you want to live, you can get out through the kitchen.
okay. Unfortunately, I got to turn on the sprinklers. Let it burn. I'm not the only victim here, not by a long shot. I watch a man wait to burn to death, the most painful death imaginable, rather than stay in this place. Yep. Although, you know, I could easily get out through here, but for some reason I have to turn the sprinklers on and fuck this guy's plans up. He's got a good idea. Can I climb over this? No. Wow. Down here. Holy shit. 200 twiddlies from Jammy JR. I mean, that's ridiculous. But thank you very much. I don't know why people would give me twiddlies. It's still quite baffling to me, but I do appreciate it. I cannot thank you enough. There we go. Close that door. That'll stop the fire. There's nothing that way. Right, there's a place to squeeze through, which in theory means Chris is about. What the hell was that? Oh. There's no other way into this room, so it's fine. Oh, another... This guy's dead. Read what it has to say. If you're seeing things, say something. There's no shame in para... Was that? No, it's not para. Psychopathological proximity stress disorder. PPSD. I don't think that's a thing. I could be wrong, though. Thank you very much. What was that? Changing Stripes. Thank you. I appreciate that. Nice to know that people enjoy what I do. Basically, a lot of these notes are kind of just clues to say that Murkoff was kind of deliberately creating a sort of an atmosphere of anxiety, for lack of a better word. Creaky. Oh, I think I know this bit. This bit's weird. Oh, I know this bit. This is a good old Chris Walker. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Right. We have, again... Now, arguably, that is one of the biggest problems with Outlast, is that the scenarios were very repetitive. It was always, find 2 of this to activate this. And that happened a lot. Unfortunately, Outlast 2 kind of took that to the nth degree and got rid of that completely. I think there's only like 1 where you do that. And every other time, they kind of resort to the, oh, there he is, run away as fast as you can idea. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Holy shit! The son of a bitch caught me quick. Whoa, he's really there. Fuck off. Yeah, piss off, you son of a bitch. Ugh. He's really on the ball sometimes. Is he still there? He's still there! Piss off! Alright, calm down. Jesus. Whoa! Yeah, okay. I get the point. Bye-bye. I literally can't do anything until he disappears, so... Come on. There you go. His bassoon player calms him down. There we go. Now, slow and steady wins the race. The only problem is I walk too damn slow for my liking. Right. I can hear him, though. Where are you, you bastard? He might be in that room. Come on. Alright, no, he's not in that room. They do love the tuba, yes indeed. Right, he's definitely not there. Now! Oh, he's bashing through a door. Now, I got two choices. One choice leads to another crawl space that he can't get through. The other one does not. So if I make the wrong choice, I'm kind of fucked. Lovely. See, this is the exact time where leaving bloody footprints would be mechanic. But it not. Ah, there's the crawl space. Fuck you! Right, there we go. Yeah, we are actually safe for now. Close that for now. Creepy moment. This guy's dialogue is creepy as fuck.
Hush up. You'll have your turn.
I don't want my turn. Lovely. I'm not too sure what he's referring to there with a key. Honestly. It's a bit odd. Because we don't need a key. There's no key in this section. I don't know what he's referring to there. It's a bit strange. It would be extra creepy if he disappeared between that time and now. He's just chilling.
No complaining now. We have to wash every little part.
He's the proto-Gluskin. Lovely. Now that was the easy one. The second valve is not so easy because it's not behind a safety wall. Now, for some reason, I can't hear tubas. And for some reason, like the right headphone is weird. I don't know if that's deliberate. Oh, yeah, bastard. Immediately sees me. Son of a bitch. Fuck off. Ugh, what's with the texture on him there? He is not playing well with the light. That's freaky. Hello. He is one ugly bastard. Surprisingly ugly. Also, I just noticed he doesn't actually... Oh, yes, he does. I was going to say, I thought for some strange reason he didn't actually have any chains on him. But he does. He's got chains around his wrist. So fair enough. That's what makes the chains sound. I was a little... you know. Whatever the hell I'm trying to say. I don't know. Now, where is he going? Because he might be going where I need to go, the bastard. Is that someone new? Hello. Clut Views. I think. You don't make this easy. I hope I said that right. But welcome. Yeah, come on, piss off. He should go that way. Yes. Excellent. Now, if I can be sneaky sneaky. If not, just run to the crawl space. It's not a big deal. Oh, don't turn around, you arsehole. Oh. Oh, I think I went the wrong way. Bugger. Good idea. Oh shit. Is he coming back? He won't be coming back. Whoa! Whoa, shit! Son of a bitch! He surprised me then. Anyway, back we go. Back off. You prick. But at least I know. That's the wrong way. Excuse me while I fix my headphones, because for some reason they're being a bit of a bitch. Oh, bugger. He's still chasing me, apparently. According to the music. The name is Dutch, so you did good. Oh! Well, welcome from the Dutch people. Wait. That makes it sound like the Dutch people are welcoming you. You know what I meant! Oh, God, it's too early. Right. Now. I'm going to sit here for a second. Because I think I've got my head around his pattern. Because he can't come this way. Are you still in here? Yes, you're still in here being creepy. Whoops! Didn't mean to do that, sorry. Is that him there? No. Where the hell has he gone? The problem is he's a lot faster than he looks. These sections are always the most annoying for me. Wow, 16 people watching. I think that's a record for me. Welcome. Might as well keep it interesting. Now, chances are he's going to pop up immediately. Yep. Oh. That's where I need to go, right there. Oh, get in there, you bastard. Jesus. Okay. My caps lock is on. Hold on. There we go. Whoops. Let me turn that off. Sorry. Right. Where are we? Okay. I think I have to be quicker than what I am right now. Let's turn that on. And I believe he will not find me in this. Is that the Zarina Boomcat in the chat? I believe it is. Hello. You did not miss anything, Poison Dreamer. I am still messing around trying to figure out a way around this bastard. And currently he is stalking. Come on, you bastard. I can hear you. I mean, he found me before without seeing me in another locker. And there he had choices. Hi Deacon, how are you doing today? I'm doing very fine, Red Ninja. I am hiding from a no-nosed prick. But I'm good. He and his tuba band are annoying me. Come on, you bastard. He's right there. He's still there. I want him to get back onto his pattern. Or I could just risk it and make a run for it. No, he's definitely still there. I don't know if this is supposed to be tension filled. It's not tension filled. It's just irritating. Oh, he didn't even open the fucking door. Nothing. At least he bashed down this door. Oop. I'm gonna run into him now, aren't I? Nope. Just keep fucking running, man. Ah, wrong way. This way. There we go. After all that, fucking hell. Oh, that rain will, well, that water will really fuck with the stream. I apologise. That's gonna really mess things up. I'll try and be quick. Come on. Right, I don't think I'm nearly out of it. Sorry. It was really messing up the stream and that was really pissing me off. Anyway, are you ready for a jump scare? Okay. Wow, that guy's fucked. Coffee. I kind of want a coffee cup that just has big bold letters coffee. Bowl of fingers. Finger food, one might say. Fingers. I said it before, but fuck this place. I've still got those fingers left. You're not that late, leading the blind. Is it leading? Leading blind, sorry. But yes, you're not that late. And yes, the water droplets on the camera are a nice touch. Unfortunately, fucks with the stream. That's a bit of an annoying thing. Wow, he's a lot more fucked up than I thought he was. Jesus. How does that even happen to someone? They had to strip the flesh from his ribcage. Anyway. Right, where are we now? Ah, okay. Oh, well, you can go outside and get kind of freaked out by the ghosts wandering around. There he is right now. Unfortunately, it's raining, and that's really gonna piss off the fucking stream. Where are we? There's notes. Documents. Oh, MK Ultra. It always comes back to MK fucking Ultra. General problem. For the past several months, Bluebird has been endeavouring to ascertain by research, study, instruction, and some practice, what value, if any, can be derived from sleep induction and hypnotic techniques when applied to war and specific agency problems. Can we create a post-hypnotic control and action contrary to an individual's basic moral principles? Can we guarantee total amnesia under any and all conditions? Can we alter a person's personality? How long will it hold? What are full details on a sleep induction machine? Right. If you're not familiar, MK Ultra was, I think it was in the 60s? I could be wrong about that. But it was sometime in the 60s, 70s around that time. CIA using LSD, I believe it was, as some kind of mind control. It was considered a complete failure, I think. But it's always brought up in hilarious conspiracy theories all over the world. They love talking about MK Ultra. I think they actually bring up MK Ultra just because it has a cool name. That's literally the only reason people bring it up. That's my theory. If it was called, like, Operation Sweetie Pie, nobody would give a fuck. Right, let's see how much this game, the stream's going to pitch a fit with this now. Try to be brief. Listen to my voice; it will soothe. I mean, I guess it's not too bad, but it's not great. Ah, I need a key. Right. Oh, here he comes. Where are you? There you are. Hello. Good old wall rider, floating about like a dick, just messing around for no reason. My God, this looks terrible on stream. I'm so sorry. How alive are you? Not alive enough, apparently. I'm going to read that in a second. I'm going to... Right. Which way? Now, in theory, the way is always to the light. That's... why is this guy freaking out? It's always to the light. That's basic video game navigation 101. They always do that. He's really freaking out. The wall rider's freaking him out. I still need a key. God damn it. Right, so I came from here. Okay. Let's just change that. So I came from here. There's another light source here. Here we go. That's better. Getting kind of nervous then. Ah, battery. That replaces the one I wasted. Well, not wasted, but... Ah, key. Come on. Thank you. I should say as well, there's an incredibly cool moment coming up that pisses me off because everybody misses it. While I'm in here, just give me 1 second. At least the game isn't doing that annoying skipping thing which sometimes happens during live streams. Yes, I hate that. It's happened during Butcher Bay. Fuck it. Where are we? There's something out there with you. Yes. Yes, there is. Leading blind. Tomorrow is my son's first day of the school year, and they decided to call it a half day due to the heat. Banging start. I mean, that just sounds horrible for everyone because I despise children. Where are you? So now I can go in here. I do not need the torch, not torch, the night vision on. Come on, in you go. Right. Are you ready for arguably the coolest moment in this game? I fucking love it because it's so goddamn creepy. Okay, so gird thy loins because I love this moment. Oh, there he is! Whoa! There's the wall rider. Wait for it. Come on. Come on, do the thing. Please do the thing. Oh, he's not going to do the thing, the son of a bitch. Come on! Ah! Did he disappear? Damn it! I'm so annoyed. Ah! Okay, I'm going to have to explain what happens. Basically, that was the wall rider, obviously. And if you close the door on him, he doesn't just phase through the wall. You can actually see him crawling under the door. And it's so creepy. I love it. Unfortunately, he didn't do it, the bastard. Showing me up. We still hear him, though. Maybe I'll get another chance, but I doubt it. I'm so annoyed I didn't get to capture that moment. I'm not too sure what needs to happen. Whoops. Sorry. For some reason I clicked out of the game there. This way. Oh, there's a guy down there. Excuse me? You don't need those, do you? Nah. I just want to get out of this rain, you know, if nothing else, because it's really annoying. I don't really want to change the battery too quickly, because I don't really need them at this moment. And I'd rather use them as much as possible. Jump! I think I can just jump down there. Yeah. Hello, Taylor K. Mike? I don't know. Taylor, hello. I appreciate it. Always like newcomers. Can barely see, but I think I can kind of figure things out. There we go. Oh, that was a nice touch. Well, I'll need the thing now.
Have to get out.
Is that you? That's locked. Yeah.
I can see his ghost.
Yes, yes you can. Which, again, makes me wonder that if people have been put into the morphogenic engine, they have some way of seeing the wall rider, because we can only see the wall rider when it's in night vision. Not too sure why, but night vision shows up the wall rider. So I think that the morphogenic engine does something to people. I think you might be doing it too much if it's bleeding, dude. I'm just gonna leave you do it. But I am so fucking annoyed that I built up that moment and the game didn't do it. But that just kind of shows that sometimes, you know, things that happen in the game just don't trigger for some reason. And he's back. Where are you? Just want to stay away from him as much as possible. we go. Fuck you, Chris. You arsehole. What we got? You watch any good movies as of late? No. I very much did not watch any good movies because I watched the last Saw film. Less said about that, the better. This is gonna hurt. Let's reload. Where am I going? It's very dark. Where the hell am I going? It's very dark. Ah, here we go. This is another thing that people tackle wrong, frankly. Okay. Run! Because they see him, and they run the wrong way. They avoid him. Oh, you bastard! Son of a bitch! He got me! I can't believe the bastard did that. That was cheap. Sorry, I'm going to have to hide now. Frick. Well, not hide, just run like a motherfucker. Right, get in there. I can't believe the son of a bitch pulled me out of there. Anyway, just going to take a quick short intermission on that. Because I've had enough of Chris Walker for a bit. Because he keeps getting me. And he keeps showing me up. Anyway. What am I looking at? This is why I love internet movie reviews. Always saving me from bad films. Oh, it's because I mentioned the latest Saw film. Jigsaw. My collaborator for the upcoming Halloween script episode keeps saying it's great. He's a twat. I'm sorry. But he's a twat. Because Jigsaw is fucking shocking, mate. Absolutely horrendous. Not only did it actually make me give a shit about the Saw series again, which I haven't done for like fucking a decade, but it fucked up the fundamental idea of every other movie. It did a final chapter. It did a Resident Evil final chapter. But now I'm getting into the review and I don't want to do that. Because that's way in the future. That's 8 movies down the line. You know, we're not getting there yet. But I genuinely am considering doing the Saw series. Just so I can talk about how terrible Jigsaw is. Not just from a writing perspective. And the acting, for the most part, is pretty good. I love Tobin Bell. Tobin Bell's a fucking legend. But what they did is just plain wrong for the series. But I'm on a rant now. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to rant. I don't mean to rant. But I gotta get it out of my system. Because the biggest problem with Jigsaw is that there are moments where I went, that's actually pretty clever. Which pisses me off even more. Because there are moments where it's like so stupid and dumb and makes no sense. But that's, yeah. And I had to watch it. I've seen every other one. They've pissed me off every single time. Ugh. And in case you're wondering, the series shit the bed when it got to Saw 5. Saw 4 was passable. Saw 5 is where it really shit the bed and went just all to hell. So yeah. But I can give you a quick moment. Have you thought of starting a Discord or something? I don't really know what Discord is. So, not really. Whenever you get pissed at Saw, yes. Well, that's another thing as well. It's not as bad as the Hellraiser series. It's not that bad yet. The series hasn't really shit the bed like the Hellraiser series has. So at least that's something. Discord is like Skype. I don't what? It's like Skype, but way bigger and better for a lot of people. Oh, so it's basically like a chat room. Are we talking chat room here? Or are we talking voices? Are we talking like, talking to people like this would be? I mean, people are recommending it, so I'll look it up. I think somebody mentioned it a couple of months ago or something about it. So maybe. Right, it's a chat room. Okay. Right, so maybe I'll look it up. Anyway, I apologise for the impromptu rant about Saw. Already said this, but not sure if you saw it. Not sure if you watch foreign films often, but I just saw a Korean action film on Netflix called Along with the Gods. It's really good. I think you would like it. If you need an action movie to watch. I don't know, maybe. It sounds like something I would watch, so maybe. I will make a note of the name. People are talking about temperatures. It's kind of mild here. Ever seen Kung Fury? No. I don't know what Kung Fury is. Anything else I can rant on? You really want to push that button? That's not a button you want to push. How about White Zombie with Bela Lugosi? I mean, that's going really far back. Wow. I don't know who would be I mean, I know you would be interested in that. But I'm not sure. Mainly because, I mean, I don't know. I haven't really seen much of Bela Lugosi outside of Dracula. So, I'd have to think about that, really. Slam that button like the hammer of an angry god. Maybe later, because I don't want to put off the Let's Play portion too much, because that's not fair on the people on YouTube who are going to watch it. But maybe a bit later. Let's continue. He's still back there. Look at him. Creepy prick. I hate you. All sides. Oh, I like this. I mean, that's just... Damn. Blood fountain. But the note is what's the interesting part. Oh, the thing in the dark. God help me, I think I've seen the Wall Rider. Yes, you have. Don't drink the water. So much blood in the water I can smell it. Like putting a penny in your mouth when you were a kid. The whispers are making more sense. I'm looking for static. It's like an itch. It's almost like the Wall Rider is infectious. And I like that. And in some ways the Wall Rider is infectious. Things are making noises. Oh. What's in there? Alright, I have to go in there anyway. Is that really not the right way? Yeah, weird. So there must be another way. Oh, that's right, there's a window, isn't it? Or there's something, there's like a... Yeah, here we go. I completely missed that. Ah, here we go. More from Father Martin.
You saw the Wall Rider, didn't you? You're beginning to understand, but not yet. Even Abraham had to cast his eyes to the ground. But soon, soon, this way, revelation is at hand.
Mm-hmm. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think you want revelation, because that's where all the bad shit happens. Let me just catch these questions before they get too far off. Whenever Deusdaecon rants, my penis grows larger. Good to know. Thank you. Always nice to know. Just gonna leave that one for a minute. Okay. I know you've done many absinthe videos, but how about an absinthe virgin's guide to buying absinthe? I mean, I don't know what that would consist of. It's very much a case of go on Amazon, buy absinthe. For me, that is literally how I bought all my absinthe, through Amazon. So I'm not sure how much of a guide that would be. Really? That's pretty much it. I don't know about Amazon in other countries though. You know? I don't know if it would be supplied through Amazon in like the Amazon.com. But having said that, any really good spirit supplier, in theory, should supply absinthe. If they don't, I mean, what the hell kind of spirit supplier are you if you don't? Is that someone? Oh, that is someone. Where? Okay. Darth Revan 226 is now hosting me. Okay. Thank you. I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm very new to who is that? I'm very new to Twitch. Oh, here's another one. That's really kind of cool. Where are we? There we go. Now, if you'll notice, can't see it without that on. That looks a lot like the effects that the Wall Rider has. And I'm not too sure why. Let's just close that for a second while I read this note. But as the note will explain as well, the sound in the machine like the sound in my head when the Wall Rider appeared. I blink and I see static, something else, something oily and dark descending behind my eyelids, watching me with organs I can't imagine. But the sound is coming from the machine too, from inside the walls. I know that sound. It really does kind of give this idea that the Wall Rider is infectious. And it's somehow in everything. And in a way, that's what's causing people to go mental. It's the Wall Rider itself, not necessarily the morphogenic engine. The morphogenic engine just gives the Wall Rider, or at least a person, the ability to control the Wall Rider. And yes, it is kind of Lovecraftian, in a way. Now, we need to come back here later. What does that say? I missed something there. Why does religion make everything somehow creepier than it otherwise would be? I mean, it's religion. I've never had absinthe and wanted to know what to look for before I buy any. Actually, so I don't buy one that looks and tastes like mouthwash. I mean, that kind of comes with just knowing what's available, really. You know, if you, I mean, do your research, look up what's good, what gets awards, what gets notoriety. I mean, that is not really. I mean, the awards thing is difficult to say because Manson's got an award, got quite a few awards, and I would not say that's the best absinthe I've ever had, but it's still passable and it's still definitely absinthe. So it all depends on what kind of absinthe you want. Do you want something that's top notch that will cost you quite a pretty penny, or do you want something that's barely absinthe but good enough to get the experience? But if you look up, I tell you what, I just had a good thought. Excuse me 1 second. For people who want to look at absinthe, an absolutely fantastic resource that I use all the time is a website called the Wormwood Society. It might just be Wormwood Society. Basically, it's an absinthe review site, and it's incredibly comprehensive. And it talks about, they go through a lot of different ones. Pretty much every absinthe that I've shown in videos, except for the absolutely shit one, they've reviewed. And they've talked about, and they've pretty much given me a few, you know, jumping on points. I did not take the reviews. I made sure and do the video before I actually read the website. I just wanted to know that it was on there. But yes, Wormwood Society. If you find an absinthe, go to the Wormwood Society and type it in and see what they say. And it's a lot of user reviews, but they're incredibly comprehensive because they talk a lot about they talk about what it tastes like, what it smells like, obviously, but they'll also talk about the louche. They'll also talk about the colour, and those are very important. I mean, louche and colour is something quite unique to absinthe rather than wine or beer. So they're a bit more specific. It's not all spirits, it's specifically absinthe. So there you go. That's the best thing I can do, is go to the Wormwood Society and check out any absinthe you want to buy. Check it out first with them and see what everyone is saying. There you go. Somebody put that in the chat. Thank you. WormwoodSociety.org. It's an absolutely fantastic resource. Hello, TDS462. Who else? Oh, hello, Connor Hawk as well. Everyone's showing up. So, let me just go through. There's a few more. What is your favourite Lovecraft story and movie, and can you review the other Lethal Weapon movies? Lethal Weapon movies is a bit of a no-no, because they are incredibly litigious, the people who make them. Because I cannot get the first Lethal Weapon out of being in copyright bullshit. So yeah, bit difficult for another day, perhaps. What was the other question? Favorite Lovecraft story and movie? Oh Jesus, I really like Shadow over Innsmouth. I hope I said that right. That's my favorite long story. My favorite short story. Probably From Beyond, because it's very Lovecraftian. And again, movie. It depends on what you mean by Lovecraftian movie. Are we talking a movie that's based on Lovecraft, as in based on an actual story, or something that I consider Lovecraftian? Because if that's the case, Oculus all the time, every day, all the way. Simple as that. But if we're not, then it would have to be something like... Ooh, what's a good one? What's one of my favourites of that one? I mean, Dagon's the obvious choice because it's based on Shadow over Innsmouth. But I really like Jeffrey Combs. How could you not? So I would say possibly From Beyond, actually, because that's usually the first film that comes to my head. Anyway, things are getting quite rowdy tonight. Not that I'm complaining. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You might like Theatre of Blood if you ever look it up. It stars Vincent Price. Okay? I shall. I'm toe broke for Top Notch, and I'm in America, so I think they're still limited in which ones you can get. Not since 2002. The entire banning whole idea of absinthe being restricted in any way was gone in 2002. I mean, I don't know if that's, you know, nationwide or just state to state, so it's hard to say. But from what I know, there is no longer any kind of restriction on that. Wow, a lot of people turning up. Hello. Have you ever seen the Hannibal TV show? Have I ever seen the Hannibal TV show? Yeah. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I mean, if you've seen my review of Silence of the Lambs, or was it Silence of the Lambs? One of them, anyway. I pretty much rip off one of the Hannibal cooking scenes. I think it was the very first... In the first episode, Hannibal is cooking lungs, and I pretty much rip off that entire scene, shot for shot. And I think I ripped off another scene where he cooked kidneys. Again, shot for shot. No, liver. That was the one, the first one. Yes. In Silence of the Lambs, I cook liver in the opening, and that's literally just a complete rip-off of the TV show. So yes, I've seen it quite a lot. What do we got? Do you put bacon bits in your spaghetti? No. I put bacon in my spaghetti sauce. If that counts. It's not really bacon, it's more pork belly, but it still counts. You got me to watch Oculus and my love for that movie. Oh. I feel good about that, because it's a fantastic film. There's some beverages you can't get in the States, though. Like, I really want to try the Australian beer Victoria Bitter, but I can't find it anywhere. Oh, well, that's a whole different thing. I mean, that's just where they choose to sell it. But in America, you've actually got one of my favourite absinthes of all time made in America. So I do not see why that would be restricted. Anyway, that seems to be a lot of the questions. There's no more coming. What's your favourite recipe from the Hannibal cookbook? The tandoori liver went down very, very well. That worked out beautifully. I do like the beef and pork lung kind of stew thing. I can't remember what it's actually called, but it's like a beef and pork lung. Really nice. Massive pain in the arse to cook, because I don't know if you've ever cooked with pork lungs. They're a massive pain in the arse. I don't recommend it. Anyway, let's continue on with the game. I keep getting distracted. This way. Is that something? No. I guess we go this way. What the fuck? I'm hearing... Hello? Hello? That really freaked me out for a second there. Right. We can go downstairs, because I believe there is a... there's a whatchamajigger, an actual document down here. There is also a guy in the corner doing a proper Blair Witch bullshit, being a real creepy bastard. But if you actually get closer to you, he will shiv you to death. I know that for a fact. Jump! Oh, I missed. Bugger. Need to actually be running for that. Right, come on. And again. There we go. Ooh, that was a nice effect. What's doing that? Oh, it's the swinging light. Is it this way? No. Oh, is that? Oh, there's Father Martin again.
You can cross from the upper floors.
Yeah, it's all easy to say when you're there. Ooh, battery. He's not exactly helpful. That emoji does kind of look like me, but that emoji is, of course, of the late, great Total Biscuit. Oh, that's right. Oh, I know this bit. This bit's a dick. Because again, we gotta find 2 of something to activate something else. Ugh. Even though you could easily grab that key from between the bars, but whatever. Right. But again, before we do that, gotta catch up because I don't want to let the comments go a bit too quickly. Do you like Resident Evil games? Yes, I do. I'm looking forward to the Resident Evil 2 remake because Resident Evil 2 was quite the game when I was a child. Let's be honest, I'm still kind of a child. Well, I'm sure share the recipe if you ask nicely. Yes. In fact, I don't think you're supposed to know this, but if you actually look up Janice Poon and what the hell was it called now? Basically, when Hannibal was actually on the air, Janice Poon was the food coordinator for it, and she put up a load of recipes that actually ended up in the book on her, I think it was Blogspot. That's how long ago it was. And you can actually find it online. It's still online, some of the recipes. Especially tandoori liver is online, because that's where I got it from. Where are we? Yes, RE2 remake looks good. Shame that took so damn long. Yeah, well, it's hard to say. I mean, let's be honest. It's only been since Resident Evil 7 that Capcom have actually managed to get their heads out of their arses and actually make good games again. And yes, I absolutely love Resident Evil 7. I think it's a great game. Right. Have to find some fuses of all fucking things. Right, there's good. There's lockers there to run into if I need it. Ooh, that guy's dead. Right, there's 2 ways to go. There's one down there, one down there. This way is simpler. Pray for revelation. Jesus, that scared the shit out of me. Okay, I'm just gonna... Yeah, fuck off. Is he coming? No. Good. He will come back in a bit. Oh, crap. Yes, can I help you? Son of a bitch. Push, push, push. There we go. I'm at least good now that he can't get through that. He nearly did, though. There's the other one. Yeah, he gave up. What does that say? Invite the wall rider. Okay. Now, don't I need 3 fuses? Where's the third one? There is a third one. I know exactly where it is. Because I remember the imagery of somebody crucified upside down. There's a lot of chat tonight. I'm sorry if I miss anything. I don't mean to. I am endeavouring to read every single comment and respond accordingly. Oh, there's 2 batteries here. Cool. See ya. Right, anyway, I'm going to go back. So I'm trying to frickin' remember where that third... Oh, you son of a bitch! Piss off. Their pathing doesn't allow them to get across this, I don't think. So as long as I... Yeah. I'm pretty much safe here, I think. Am I safe here? I think so. Yeah, the pathing doesn't allow him to get him across here. Right. Again, checking comments again. I really need an assistant. I know I tweeted this to you, but you might have missed it. What's the name of the Lovecraftian game you streamed a couple of weeks ago where you drive to different towns? Where you drive to different towns? Huh? Drive to different towns? Am I like blanking horrendously on something? What? I don't remember. There's 2. Need 3. Oh, I can hear him coming back. Excuse me one moment. Oh, thank you for showing me the way to go. You're driving to different towns to battle Lovecraftian monsters. You said it's an older game. Am I like just completely blanking on it right now? Sorry, I'm going to have to look this up. It's a game that I played on YouTube. I'm completely blanking on that now. And it's going to really irritate me if I don't remember what the hell it was. Oh, fucking hell, yes. God damn it. For some reason, I completely forgot about that. Yes, the consuming shadows you're talking about. Sorry, yes. I do apologise. I was just completely blanking on that, mainly because I played that at the same time as Darkest Dungeon, so it kind of went out of my head. But yes, I remember that game. Hello, Betty Boo 4T. You're very welcome here. Always a pleasure. What's been happening? I've been chased a lot by a lot of annoying pricks. Somebody just said Final Fantasy 15 as a question. I need a little bit more. I need a little bit more there. Oh, excellent. Yeah, if you're going to play The Consuming Shadow, I really recommend it. It's actually a really fun game. It's comprehensive. Do you play any other horror games? I play quite a few horror games. I like horror games. I don't play all of them. I kind of pick and choose. I'm not like somebody who like just picks up every single horror game that's available. What we got? When will you get back to Constantine? When they bring it back on TV. How about that? I don't know. I know I haven't finished the series. I want to finish the series, but it's very difficult to get back on track. Oh, somebody said you are getting off track. Yes. Sorry. Anyway, I found out what that game was. Unfortunately, some guy went down there, so I've got to wait for him to come back. There he is. Yeah, piss off. Arsehole. Oh, battery. Nice. Right, now I have to close this door. Push this here. Because he will come back. There we go. And now we get the lovely image of someone crucified upside down, which I have mentioned a few times is not a satanic symbol. This is the symbol of St. Peter, who chose to be crucified upside down because he didn't believe to be worthy enough of a death that Christ got. Death is death, mate. That's my opinion. Anyway, I think I just got the third fuse, so we're good. What's that say? Drive in the nails. And ironically, he has no nails. Maybe that's why he wants to drive them in. Poor bugger. Okay. I could hide. I don't need to hide. Is there anything else? How many batteries? I've got 6 batteries. That's pretty good. Let's open this door. As we've seen, it's pretty easy to evade them. They'll usually get one hit in, but that's about it. Ah, see, I told you. Up you go. Piss off. Like I said. What we got while I'm waiting for him to piss off? What am I looking at? I don't think that concerns me. Okay, cool. If people are chatting to each other in the chat, more power to you. I don't mind. Yay, we can get the key. Yeah. Alright, just gotta go back the way I came. Oh, I can hear the wall rider. Let's not. Let's say we did. Right. Down we go. And jump. I heard something then. Where is the laundry? This is not the laundry. Ah, there's a laundry. Cool, cool, cool. Excellent. Now I just have to remember where the hell this key goes. Why am I getting a key again? I've completely lost track of everything now. Key. I just got the achievement emancipated. Whatever that means. Oh, I know where the key's for. The key will take me upstairs. Oh crap! There you go. Short-lived. And then we go further up. All very simple. Close behind. Oh, that's right. Ah, follow the blood. Yep, new objective, follow the blood. And another one. 7. That's pretty good. Now I hope, and if I am correct, that's a lot of the chasing done for quite a while. Because a lot of this is like story stuff. I think. I could be wrong though. Because there's another really annoying part of the game coming up. Ooh. Where are we now? I'm just, while I'm waiting. Is that someone asking me? Am I a fan of Sir Terry Pratchett? Yes, I'm a fan of Sir Terry Pratchett. Well. Whoops! There goes the wall rider. He's just floating about, having a bit of fun. I don't really know why he's here, to be honest. Well, I know why he's here. He's here to, first, freak you out and make you think there's ghosts in the game. But also to just have a bit of fun. Exploding people like Genesis. Again, not the band. Locked. Damn it. Whoa! That's a new one. Dude can get quite a clip. It's quite quick, isn't he? Now, I think... Ooh, hello. Lie. And a cross. I love this. When you think about it, right? They really took this image of the cross, lie, candles, blood, and just fucking ran with it for Outlast 2, didn't they? Holy shit. This is the perfect image for Outlast 2. It really is. I love that. I can't walk past these candles. It's annoying. Where are we? And I think the Dong twins are going to show up soon. Hello? Is there a battery here? No, bastard. Come on. Where am I going? Am I just going back the way I fucking came? I think I am. God damn it. Sorry. Outlast 2 was lackluster, Connor Hawk. It really was. Well, lackluster in the sense that it wasn't as good as Outlast 1. That's not to say it wasn't good, because in all honesty, it was a good game. Oh, there they are. Hello. All 4 of their weapons out and about. That's not a place to hide. Oh, crap. Alright. That's a terrible place to hide. This is an even worse place to hide. Bugger. Oh, yes. I just need for them to come past. And then I can run for it. There you go. Lovely. That's one of them. Where's the other bastard? Oh, I can hear him. He's in my right ear. Which is not where you want a naked man to be, let's be honest. Right, so there's one there and one that way. Where's the other one? That's that. He's there. Trying to listen. I could have ran for it. But I think they might be one-hit kills. And I don't really want to risk it because that's irritating. Come on. They're not even moving anymore. Come on. Right. Right, well, I don't know where the hell they've gone. But this place is set out like a circle. So they'll probably come around again. Oh, wrong way. Bugger, bugger, bugger. I know where I need to go. It's this way. There we go. Close that door. Oh! Bugger. Fucked up that jump completely. There we go. I can hear them. Hallowed by the form. Deliver us from evil. Forever our waking dreams. Interesting. Come on, I want to see the subtitle, because that's interesting. There he is. He had like, that was like the Lord's Prayer, but slightly altered in a really interesting way. Now comes arguably the worst part of the game for internet content. I'll show you what I mean. There it goes. Bye-bye. Yeah, we're kind of fucked. Yeah. We just lost our only means of light. And it specifically says you cannot go down there. It's too dark. He just flat out refuses. So we have to find a way to get down there. Fortunately, I think it's kind of forgiving. It's kind of forgiving in the sense that it doesn't, like, look, it's not as dark as it was upstairs, even though there is no reason why it shouldn't be. Which way am I going? This way. So it's kind of forgiving in a way. It's just a bit of an extra thing, I think. There's a battery over there. I might as well get it. Why are you freaking out? Calm the hell down. That's blocked off. Water. Down here. Right, where are we? There we are. Anything around here? That's a good point, actually. Unlike Amnesia, when it's dark, he doesn't start to lose his fucking mind for no reason. Whoa, you son of a bitch! That actually got me. I was not prepared for that. You bastards. That actually genuinely got me. I completely forgot about. I know every single jump scare in this game apart from that one. God damn it. That actually got me. Jesus. Oh well. There it is. I actually like this moment because it's a really cool reveal. When you actually get your camera. Because you're like, hey! Oh, fuck! And then you have to run like shit. And it mysteriously gets darker. Also, yes, the camera will now be an absolute dick. Because it's got that annoying crack, and it will freak out every so often. Up we go. Up we go. Well, that was a nice little excursion. Right, now we have to do the same jump again. This way. Yes, that's a good point, actually. The camera is surprisingly resilient. Hopefully I can still make this jump. I'm trying to remember what's... Where the hell am I going? Is that... Am I going to be able to make that jump? No. Do I even need to make that jump? No! Never mind. There we go. Now we're back to where we were. Oh, that was close. Whoa! See, I could easily just jump that. He's just going to stand there. Oh. And then... Couldn't I just... Is that right? You're bugged out, aren't you? Haha! We've actually found a bug. That's really bad. You're in the wrong place, my friend. I shouldn't be able to be this close to you. That's a good one. I like that one. That's new. I don't know how and I don't know why. just for some reason, he just stopped moving.
Only one way out. Only one way.
Okay.
How do you know you're not a patient?
I think we got another Chris Walker segment coming up. I can't remember. I don't know if it's before or after the chapel. No, it's definitely before the chapel. I don't know if it's before the theatre, though. It might be after the theatre. No, it's before the theatre, because it's right fucking now. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Quick, in. Hopefully you can't see me. There it comes. Hello. He's kind of got that oiled look of a wrestler. Whoops! Don't get up. Whoops! Up. Whoa! Got ya. That could take actually a while if you don't realize you're looking for a vent. This is not the same vent from the beginning of the game, by the way. Some people made that mistake. Looks like it, though. Oh, he just looks bored as hell. Gosh. And we're out. This is not the same library, which is weird. Because I think there's two libraries, one on each side of the building. There is nothing here. There might be some documents or something. Yes. I can hear the wall rider again. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Right. I don't even know your name, but I've come to think of you as one of my blood, my Paul. I hope you don't mind, and I hope you don't indulge the vanity of self-pity. The fear that you're suffering is more than others. We all must endure this, and you are nearly done. There's no way to heaven but by the cross, and every man needs another to help drive the nails in. I am here for... Sorry. I am here for you. I am waiting ahead. Project Paperclip. Nazi War Crime Disclosure Act. The first paperclip provides a means of obtaining services of foreign specialists of specific assignments within the technical services of the Departments of Army, Navy and Air Force. Project 63 is primarily a denial program with utilizations as a desirable feature. The aim of this program is to secure employment in the United States of certain preeminent German and Austrian specialists, thus denying their services to potential enemies. That's pretty much what Paperclip was. Reichsleiter Lerner and Dr. Med Rog. I have pressing news concerning the ongoing work of Dr. Rudolf Wernicke in his development of the morphogenic engine, expanding on theories developed in his brief but unfortunate relationship with A. Turing. That's interesting. They call it brief and unfortunate. If I had not witnessed it myself, I would not believe it had happened. But beyond even the promise of cellular regeneration and guided carcinogeneration, I believe Wernicke's method has breached the spiritual realm. Something crossed from the other side. I personally witnessed the appearance of an apparition, briefly but undeniably so. That would be the Wall Rider. Please forward my note and invitation to witness further experiments to Deusdaecon. I do not doubt that... Ah, okay. Ah, yeah. 6th of September 1938. Berlin. Yeah. Further experiments to Deusdaecon. I do not doubt that the Führer himself may need to be made aware of our discoveries. It is my opinion that Dr. Wernicke's successes represent an enormous opportunity for our cause and the German people, and are obviously sufficient reasons to keep him out of any sort of culling program. Regards to your family. Signature legible. Any new notes? Yes. Lies. I recognize the handwriting. Father Martin killed a man here. Are the lies he's talking about all the files missing from these boxes? The facts, the records. They look like government agency material. At least 30 years old, probably older. I start thinking MK Ultra CIA mind control. The buzzing won't stop. Right. Ooh, that's a broken door. Can't go that way. I think that's the way we would have gone. Isn't it? I think, yeah. Is that not? No, because that's where we were before. We were over there. We were over there, and we got thrown through a window and fell down there. Although the place looks a lot cleaner than it was last time. It's all a bit weird. It's hard to ascertain. Stop that. The correct...
I'm supposed to tell you. The key to the House of God is in the theater. Behind the light. In the theater, behind the light. You have to see the movie, so that's where I left the card. Okay?
Okay.
Children! I need your help! Where are you?
Yes, coming! I'm coming!
Deusdaecon, what miracle would get you to watch the Dresden Files? The TV show? I don't know. I've been thinking about it. If I can actually find access to it, maybe. Where are we going? The theatre. The theatre's this way, isn't it? Yes, it must be. This is a story section. So things get a little bit more low-key. Someone's playing the piano. Yes, the crack in the camera is very irritating. You kind of learn to sort of not look at that side of the screen, to be honest, and just kind of stare at the center. You kind of tune it out. Oh, I can just drop down here. Whoops! There's a nice little... Ooh. Is somebody watching? Can't tell if that's on. This is a nice creepy moment. Doesn't like people watching him play. Oh, the face coming through the... That's creepy, that. The face coming through the light. That was a nice touch. It was nice music as well. I kind of miss it. 5 batteries. Would like to get more. I don't know how long I've been streaming, by the way. I didn't time it this time by accident. So, in theory, I could just finish the game. Because we're not too far off. So I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Ah, here we are. The theatre. Now, this is very interesting. Here we go. Morphogenic engine activation sequence. This is very interesting, story-wise.
Clearance Sierra
Los Alamos again, where they made the
The fields are
nuclear
clear.
bomb.
There was no alteration to the footage at all? No trickery?
None.
In June of 1943, you recorded 3 instances of spontaneous bleeding. Half a dozen test subjects began to develop brain tumors.
Yes. The autopsies revealed that the tumors were pure lead.
I'll talk about that in a
It
second.
killed them? Can you explain why the results could not be reproduced in the United States?
I have my theories. My homeland in those years. It's impossible to understand the things we felt, what we believed. The overwhelming fear, ecstatic rage, and English words are insufficient. More than hope. The human mind in that environment is capable of extraordinary things.
Thank you, TDS for
Saying
was it
the
462?
experiment needed
The proximity to death.
To overwhelming madness.
Only a test subject who had witnessed enough horror was capable of activating the engine.
Do you believe your test subjects achieved something supernatural?
No,
Do you think that they contacted something supernatural?
nothing is
Supernatural.
Then what was it? You said Project Wallrider was a gateway. A gateway to what?
And we don't get an answer. Now, I just need to escape these arseholes again. Because I think... Oh, no, wait. They'll come later. Now, what's interesting about that footage? First of all, the moving kind of ink blots. That's kind of what the morphogenic engine is. That's what they show to people. I'm not too sure why, but that's apparently what fucks up your brain. But the more interesting... You have to find Wernicke. Yeah. But the more interesting thing about that, he mentioned that they had tumours of pure lead. Now, this is just my interpretation. There's no actual confirmation, I don't think. But from what I can tell, the reason why they developed tumours made of lead is because the morphogenic engine and the Wallrider itself, the morphogenic engine allows you to control a large swarm of what's the word? What the hell's the word? Nanobots. It's a cloud of... It's a nano cloud. And the morphogenic engine allows you to, through lucid dreaming, allows you to control this cloud of nanobots. Now, nanomachines, that's the word. Nanomachines, sorry. It's too early. And essentially, the people who failed to activate it, the reason why they had the pure lead tumours is because the nanomachines were drawn into their bodies, but because they weren't sustained enough by the madness or whatever it was, they converted themselves into lead. They became inert. The lead are the inert nanomachines left behind by a failed by the failed morphogenic engine process. That's my theory anyway, and it actually makes quite a lot of sense. Whoa! I was waiting for that one too. Bastard. We're in no real danger, by the way. Danger. For quite a while. But yeah, in case you're wondering, this game had ghosts and shit. It's not. It's nanomachines. And yes, Metal Gear Solid up in this shit. Where are we? It might be cool if there were a fan-made audiobooks on the Dresden Files. Kind of, but the audiobooks on the Dresden Files are fucking awesome. They're read by James Masters, and he is absolutely fantastic. And it's one of the few audiobooks that I've listened to quite regularly. So, yeah, I really recommend them. Let's close that. There we go, we got the key. And now we have to go back to where we came. Is there any... Ah, there was the battery. I thought I saw something. Cool! Right. That is apparently what the morphogenic engine looks like. That's the shit they put you in to make you go loopy. Ah, bugger. I've been watching clips of Outlast 2, and I think it's kind of messed with my head a bit, because I actually genuinely thought there was a bandage to pick up. And in Outlast 2, you can find bandages, and there is literally zero reason to pick up bandages in Outlast 2, because almost everything is a one-hit kill. There are some times where you get damaged, but even when you get damaged, it just blurs your vision a bit, and it'll go away as soon as you get away from something, so there's no point to it. The bandage system in Outlast 2 is complete bullshit and absolutely pointless. And yes, I realise that the majority of my Let's Play of Outlast is complaining about Outlast 2. I'm hiding because the twins are back. Oh, I can't go under there. The twins are having one last romp. Yep, there they are. Bastards. They're not actually chasing me, I don't think. And oh, that's right, and he's over there, being creepy coconutted head. The twins, by the way, no longer an enemy at all. They are completely removed from the game. They are complete non-entities now. The only real enemies now, I need to get a key, is Chris Walker and the Wall Rider. And even then, not really Chris Walker either. And yes, bastard is definitely my most used insult. Especially today. Okay, maybe not. I can hear organ music. I hate organ music. Searching around. That's a nice image. I don't think these guys are enemies. There will be an enemy moment because I have to run up there. It might just be Chris though. This would be a good one. Let's look at the TV. Now, just give it a second. If you look at the TV, it might not be every TV, but you actually start to see the face of the Wall Rider in the static. And it kind of messes with your eyes. It might not be that TV specifically, but there are some where you can actually see the face of the Wall Rider, and it's pretty freaky. And I think, again, the reason why, you know, the Gospel of Sand, as they call it, you know, and the fact that the static calls to people, I think it's because if you actually take my other theory of the nanomachines becoming inert through lead, maybe they're slightly radioactive. They have some kind of radiation, and it's affecting the background radiation. Because let's be honest, static on TV, that's just background radiation. That's all you're seeing. That's literally background radiation. So if the Wall Rider affects background radiation in some way, maybe that's what's causing him to show up there, and why we have the Gospel of Sands and all this. It's just a theory. It could be bullshit, and you know, whatever. Alright, it's 2 AM now in Ireland, and this girl is headed to bed. Have a great rest of your stream, and I hope everyone else has a good one. Thank you for turning up, Changing Stripes. I really appreciate it, and thank you for subscribing. Following, whatever they call it on Twitch. But thank you. Yeah, these guys are just praying now. Because they pretty much... That goddamn organ music. Avoid contamination. Wash your hands. Which is actually quite ironic. And again, if you remember, the decontamination rooms for the Wall Rider, it's that specifically to stop the nanomachines from spreading. So maybe it is contagious in some way. Certainly makes a lot of sense. Okay. They're one of these rooms I have to go out a window, so I have to disturb all these praying guys. What do we got? First look at notes. The Wernicke exit interview. The man sounds like Dr. Strangelove's anemic brother. It's a 25-year-old audio recording, an interview with this Dr. Wernicke. Los Alamos means government work. Wernicke talks about spontaneous bleeding, tumours, psychosomatic reactions, and sufficiently disturbed people. Seems to walk a line between science and Nazi mysticism. Where's B.J. Blazkowicz? Only a test subject who had witnessed enough horror was capable of activating the engine, the morphogenic engine. The engine, the movie they're projecting. It gets in my head like a song you can't stop humming. I blink and see Rorschach tests that look like swarming insects and infected surgery wounds. The patients talk about using the engine to conjure the War Rider. It's the buzzing I hear in my bones. The static again. A patient knelt in prayer. Maybe he thought Father Martin's line of bullshit. Maybe he hears what I hear, but more clearly. Maybe it's his way out of this place. The priest called it the Gospel of Sand. Necrotizing fasciitis. Wash those hands regularly. No shit. Flesh-eating bacteria. Really? I fucking quit. The Gospel of Judas. I am an unworthy supplicant who can serve our Lord only by feeding our Lord. Please take me, War Rider. Let my shepherd's apostle see it and spread it with his... What? And spread it with his lies for a greater truth. Okay. Your time upon the world has come. My flesh longs for your beautiful wrath. Oh, for your beautiful wraith. Okay. My blood is filled with you and waiting to be set free. Again, blood is filled with you. Remember that very first thing we found? About how the blood and the hemocytes couldn't be separated? Maybe that means more literally than we think. I'm waiting to be set free. This is my prayer. Write your gospel in my flesh. Lovely. Oh yes. Oh yes. Good night, people who are leaving. I don't know who's who. Good night, leading blind. Yes. Take care. Oh, yes. Good night as well. Epic Candle. Good night. I'm sorry if I miss anyone. Ugh. That's a nice image of the mountain. God hates sickness. God hates money. Yes, he does. God always provides a way. And this guy's enjoying his candle. See, and there's the naked dudes just chilling. Because it's time to say goodbye to Father Martin.
The wall rider in just a moment. My Job, you alone shall escape the Telvin. This is your penultimate act of witness. The promise of the prophets was always freedom from death. And here it is. You will watch and record my death, my resurrection. And together we will be free. You are no longer in any danger. I fixed the elevator. It will take you to freedom. We will all of us be free. Now, my son.
And that's what Alan Moore wants to do to Grant Morrison. I'm just going to get out of the overly dramatic room for a second. Right. Yeah. That was it. Notes. Passion of Father Martin. I can't believe Father Martin one-upped Jesus Christ himself in shitty ways to die, and I don't believe I'm going to miss him. A way out. If he's telling the truth, now I've got a way out and a story to tell. He wants me to spread his gospel, I'll tell the whole fucking world. Yeah. Hello? Whoa! Ah! He surprised me there. Come on, you prick. There we go. Back this way. Ah, don't do that. There we go. I knew I came this way again. Up we go. And away. Fuck off. I think we just dropped down. There we go. Hooray, we won! Yay! Kalukale! Hooray! See, there's the exit. We can leave! Yay! Yay! Oh. No, of course not. We are now in the secret hidden facility part of the compound. Because there always is one. And this place is like really nice looking. But we're like at the last part of the game. I'm just going to take a quick siesta from that. Just take it easy for a bit. I might as well finish the game. We've got about, what, 15 minutes left or something? And I've been... yeah, not playing that long, to be honest. So I'm just going to relax for a second. Because that was a lot of stuff to think about. What do we got? I seriously hope this is not where they make the T-virus. You've been in underground parking garages that look exactly like this tunnel? Really? Was it an ice garage? Ooh. Excuse me. But yes, I'm just taking a quick stretch break. Because you get kind of tense playing this game. Although, I think I would be a lot more tense if this was my first playthrough. Because this is like what? This is at least the 5th or 6th time I've literally played it myself. And like several hundredth time I've actually seen it played. So, yeah. Just checking everything's going okay. Just bear with me a second. What have we got? That. Now, if I'm correct... let me just check 1 second. I still don't really know how to navigate this shit. Right, there we go. When and what is your next movie review? What would be telling? I never like to tell beforehand, mainly because they're kind of subject to change. I don't like to promise much because I might end up being disappointed. Oh, yeah. Just checked, and I just hit 100 followers, which is incredible. Thank you, everyone who's actually following me on Twitch and everything. I really do appreciate it. That's crazy. And I didn't even think anyone would actually give a shit. Or, you know, if it would be any good. So that's really great. Thank you. What time is it as a matter of interest? Oh, it's 2:15 in the morning. Surprisingly early, to be honest. Right, that's enough break. Let's continue. Because this is where it gets really interesting. Oh, the game's freezing up on me. Right. That's interesting. Again, a triquetra. The Holy Trinity, technically. But that's not what it means. And we recognise this place, don't we? This is where we saw all the SWAT team guys get killed. Under the mountain. Fuck, 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 fuck. Whoever finds my corpse, trust no one and tell everyone. I am not crazy. I know, only crazy people say that. But I am as sane as this world allows. With a camera full of evidence, don't call it a gospel, call it a mockery of reason. Let the world know it is Murkoff's fault. Bury these bastards with my mutilated dead body. Rock on. Any... No, nothing there. Okay, cool. Murkoff, the Wall Rider Project. Another document. Lots of reading. The Pride of Wisdom. Ah, Frankenstein of the Modern Prometheus by Mary Shelley. Published anonymously in 1818. Man, I cried, how ignorant art thou in thy pride of wisdom. Cease, you know not what is you say. You know not what it is you say. I broke from the house angry and disturbed, and retired to meditate on some other mode of action. That seems quite random. I'm not too sure why they used that. Also, in case you're wondering, this is kind of what the Wall Rider does to people. And it is kind of like Genesis. Oh, footprints. Again, yeah. He was dragged over here and exploded. All up the wall. Decontamination not working. That's worrying. Another dead guy. This time a scientist. Wow. That guy just... Okay. I mean, he's still intact. So whoever this guy is, it just sprayed everywhere. This is where we need to go. We need to open this room. It might open itself, to come to think of it. Or one of these rooms anyway, I can't remember which one. Morphogenic engine chambers. Yep, another exploded guy. Medication. They really like to label things. See? Morin pills. I don't think that's a thing. There's nothing here. Also, those totally look like pregnancy tests. They just look like boxes of pregnancy tests. There seems to be bullet holes here. That's surprising. Fire alarm. Another exploded guy. More. I mean that's just art right there. Another read. Variant post-mortem. A variant is someone who's failed in the morphogenic engine process. Jennifer Rowland. Now that is a very interesting name. Especially when it comes to Outlast 2. My 14th autopsy of a Wall Rider patient, showing no more signs of accepting the therapy than any of the others. There have been slight gains in cell migration and morphogenesis, including effects similar to the human growth hormone. But nothing to suggest the stable creation of a sentient, independent swarm. So tired, doubting my judgment. Will submit another request for leave. The psychological cost of using such far gone and further provoked patients is more than I feel I can handle. May suggest hanging less hope on the far-flung theories of a senile Nazi and more towards using a simpler mechanical engine based on major sperm protein. Will definitely suggest harsher chemical restraints. Murkoff security killed patient 921 after he overcame enough tranquilizers to put down a hockey team. I'm afraid the hormone therapy is interacting with our chemical restraints in a counterproductive manner. Where are we now? Oh, interesting. That's interesting. Is there not? That might mean there's patient 1287B. That might be... Oh, there's heads in jars, by the way. Just, you know, just to make it extra weird. That's the offal sink. That's where we clean the offal. Delivery exit. The pizza. I think we'll start to hear Wernicke soon. He's around here somewhere. Ah, the outside. More of those trucks. Sorry. So, since the time that we were upstairs and we took the elevator down, it is now dawn. Not sure how, but okay. More explodey dudes. Okay. This way. Why is the music ramping up? There's the morphogenic engine. I'm not too sure how a line of code translates to a weird video that you watch that makes you go crazy. I don't quite get it. Morphogenic formula. This is the morphogenic engine. A few lines of mathematics. An algorithm reprogram us, turn us into nightmare factories. A few numbers on a dry erase board. Give me a hacksaw and a few hours alone with Dr. Wernicke's corpse. I feel I owe him a debt. He at least owes me 2 fingers. Oh, it's this way. We carry on into the darkness. Kinda need more batteries, because night vision's gonna be... Oh shit, there he is. Whoa! And this time he is very much on my case. Whoops! Bugger! I just wasted another fucking battery. Oh, Jesus! How we got down here, I have no fucking clue. This is where we find out how to see the Wall Rider. I'm not controlling this, by the way. And there goes Chris. That's the end of Chris. Lovely. And yeah, that's how we find out that the night vision is what you use to see the Wall Rider. This is the way you die, ripped to pieces from the inside, watching your marrow scatter on the concrete wall. You've escaped one hell, Chris Walker. God help me, but I somehow hope you didn't find another. I still maintain that he was kind of a good guy. Not a good guy to us, of course, but a good guy for the cause. Yep. Because the nano cloud is about, or the Wall Rider, they've locked off the decontamination. But we still need to go this way. Do we? No, I guess not. I guess we just go back the way we came? Ah, there we go. This is Wernicke.
Try to explain.
Here he is. Good old Rudolf Wernicke. His bodyguards are dead.
I know. I am supposed to be dead. No such luck. I am older than sin, but somehow the only one left.
Ah, Prometheus. Interesting.
Takes care of me.
Sorry.
He may think I'm his father. He certainly loves me, poor idiot.
How is he speaking?
Do you know what they symbol represents?
Nanohazard.
Microscopic machines. Technology we have had for decades but never mastered. Murkoff discovered in my research a workaround. Turning the cells in the human body into
Nanofactories.
It's the natural function of cells to produce molecules, but through psychosomatic direction, we engineered the precise molecules necessary. Mind over body. It was foolish and wrong to think we could control it. To use madmen to make something so strong. You have to stop him, to murder Billy. Turn off his life support, his anesthesia. You have to undo what I've done. No one can get out of this place while he lives. You must kill him.
So yeah, he's clearly this like incredibly feeble old man.
We achieved something like this in 1944.
Ooh, this is interesting.
Those fascists thought it was spirits, and I let them believe it. Let them kill themselves, thinking there was some kind of afterlife now empirically promised to them. Fools.
Interesting.
Poor Alan. He would weep to see what I've built from his dreams. Billy doesn't mean harm. He's a child with a damaged mind, granted the powers of a god.
Mm-hmm.
It would make any of us into a monster. You must end this. You all must die here. Murkoff knew the danger.
He's just giving me all his fucking dialogue.
In the corporation's mind, we're all just dollar amounts in a ledger. And the profits Project War Rider promised overshadowed whatever pitiful balance of your doctors and patients amounted to. He will spread if you don't stop him.
He will spread.
The morphogenic engine is self-perpetuating.
There you go, self-perpetuating.
I pray to God you have the strength to end it here with your death. More than anything, I want to rest. Billy will not let me die. You could never imagine how cruel this is. I only want to die.
Is that everything? Wow. Also, he just revealed that he's totally going to kill me after this. Yes, he is quite the cheery fellow. Also, hello, Otto the engineer. You're welcome, and thank you for following. What was he saying? Oh, yeah. That actually leads into my theory that we're talking about the pure lead thing. Because he's talking about turning the body into nanofactories. So, if the morphogenic engine process does not work, those nanofactories fail, and they start to self-perpetuate, but they can't do it. So they just become inert pieces of lead after a while. So it actually makes sense. Ah, I hate that. So maybe my theory is not so crackpot after all. Ooh, hello. Another dead guy. Lots of dead guys. Any... No. Oh. That's a way to avoid the War Rider, because he will be doing the chasey thing. And he's quite a persistent bastard, if I remember correctly. Oh dear. Right, we need to get to the morphogenic engine chamber. Oh crap. Oh crap. I thought I could see him. Ah. Do it. Come on. At least do that for me. Come on, you bastard. Where are you? Come on. Yes, come on. Come on, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Come on. God damn it. I want him to do the goddamn door thing. It's the only chance I got. Whoa, he's behind me. Come on, do it. Do it. Alright, fuck you too, Billy. Whoop. Come on. Yes, there it is. Yes. Thank you. That's all I needed. I don't even care if he kills me now. Because I just love that image of him somehow squeezing underneath the door. And we're safe. There he is. There he is. Ooh, that was creepy. That was nice. I like that. I like the way the kind of the weird sort of skin dissolved into the skeleton. That was really nice. That was a nice touch. He's still around though. Come on. Here it is. The big bastard. The morphogenic engine. I think that's it there. Or that's it there. It's not very well defined. It's hard to say. I don't know why you need a big giant ball to project that. There's Billy, by the way. Aha, battery. Cool. Because I'm running low. That's the morphogenic engine. Trying to ascertain what it is that they're showing. There's some symbols there. Those symbols look quite familiar. Bear with me 1 second. There. Symbols. There are symbols in there. It doesn't repeat that often, actually. Surprise. Oh, there you go. There's the symbols. They look very familiar. Take that as well. And there's Billy himself. As you can see, the process is not pleasant. Anyway. Wernicke's machine. The assembler, the feed chambers, the precursor molecules. Vague memories of nanotechnology articles I read online. Probably drunk, probably distracted. Not nearly enough to know how to destroy it. But Billy is the center of it. Find him, kill him, end this. Not necessarily. Billy Hope. From Billy's patient reports, he ought to be 23 years old. He looks at least 50 years of rough road pain scratched deep into what I can see. Killing you would be an act of kindness. Gods and Monsters. Note to all personnel from Consultant MM008 Rudolf Wernicke. Do not worship the swarm, nor allow the delusions of the patients to influence your beliefs. Any sentient being based in this technology will be so far superior to us that illusions of godliness will be reasonable. We have always looked into chaos and called it God. We now are blessed with sufficient power that such belief could destroy us. Do not be tempted. Remember that you are a scientist. Morphogenic engine chamber precautions. So avoid patient injury, blah, blah, blah. This is just telling us what to do. So life support, sub-lab generator, systems, right. It's just telling us what to do. I don't need to know that because I've done it before. Let's have a quick look. It does kind of remind me of The Ring. Not really though. Deusdaecon, my Twitch sends me back a while ago, and it keeps sending me back to the moment where you say, if it was called Operation Sweetie Pie, no one would give a shit. And it's like a fucking remix. That's really weird. I'm not sure why it would do that. I suggest refreshing the page, perhaps, because that's really weird. I have no idea why it would do that. Ooh, this is just full of blood. That reflection is really weird. It would be so cool if they had like, oh, there's a hand there. I didn't even notice that. Shit. it'd be so cool if they did things in like reflections. This guy is really enamored. Also, there's like, these must be like patient chambers. We don't get to see that. Right. Anyway, that's the way out. That's the way we came. There are 3 things we need to do. And I think, if I remember correctly, this is the... What is this? Life support. Yes, fluid reservoir. I don't believe it matters which order we go in, but I can hear the Wall Rider. I need to be quick. Battery? Battery? Battery, battery, battery. Nope. The modern Prometheus. Learn from me, if not by my precepts, at least by my example. How dangerous is the requirement of knowledge, and how much happier that modest man than he who aspires to become greater than his nature allows. Coffee. Sorry. There's nothing up here. I think it's an actual valve. Yes, there it is. Do not turn the valve. Now we have to run. Because the Wall Rider's gonna be pissed. There he is. Oh god, he's quick. Piss off. And again. Close the door. I can't see. Right. Well, we started, so we might as well finish. I'm pretty sure sub-lab generators. That's right, we need to turn up both sub-lab generators at the same time. Battery, though we don't need it anymore, because we're pretty much done. Yeah, he is full on chasing us now. There is no point in closing the door. Oh, I can hear him. He's close. Oh my god, this is a long fucking walkway. Come on! Bloody hell. Wow! Saved! Oh, Christ, he's right there. Whoa! Creepy bastard. Decontamination, rather. There we go. Ow! Did he hit me? Oh, do the thing again. Do the thing again, it's so cool. Oh, that's so cool! I love that. Sorry, that makes me just... Oh, I love that. That is such a cool effect. I fucking love it. More documents. Permission to proceed. Please find attached the permission to proceed from the patient form. Permission to proceed form for patient William Hope of Murkoff Charitable Psychiatric Program at Mount Massive Hospital in Colorado, USA. The form is standard and all relevant lines have been signed. It appears Billy is unaware of his mother's recent guided cardiac arrest. He is submitting to the experiments with the understanding, unfounded. It's nice that they don't leave anything to doubt. They're basically just saying, we're totally fucking this guy over. Unfounded of financial remuneration to his mother and a charitable contribution to a church. Oh, excuse me. Wernicke, having read the boy's dream reports, believe he has enormous therapeutic potential. Just if you were unaware that Murkoff are a massive bunch of arseholes. And there you go. There you go. Ah, crap. Where are you? I've only just gotten rid of the bastard. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, it's not it, because I know what's about to happen. We're about to get completely fucked over. Because we have to make the jump. Oh, there he is. He's in his cloud form. He'll do that for a while. Until we make the jump. Because he wants to do that. Hey, Billy. Ow. The son of a bitch uppercutted me in midair. And yes, we gonna die. Oh crap. I love that these the squeeze through bits are there. Don't need to be there at all. Right, now which way do I go? Oh, he's actually in here now. Oh, wrong way. I've kind of forgotten. Hang on. Disable Billy's. Ah, that's right. I forgot. There's an actual fail-safe thing here. Go. Done. And then we get fucked. I mean, Billy's dead. But that's not good. Ow. Ow. Ooh. It's a cool fucking Oh, yeah, we've gone inside. It's a cool character design. I love the design of the War Rider. So yeah, the swarm has now gone into us. Because, as Wernicke said, it's self-perpetuating. It's completely self-perpetuating. So we just cut off a host. Yeah, we just cut off a host. And, you know, what the hell did he think was going to happen? Now we're kind of fucked up. Really fucked up. The Wall Rider's inside of us, which arguably kind of makes us godlike. So you might want to enjoy that, I guess. And now we have to do this slow walk crap I hate so much. Oh, I can actually use the camera. It's all fucked up. Not that it really matters anymore. I can hear him talking to me. Dun, dun, dun. And then the Wall Rider just goes mental. And that's how it ends. Didn't think I'd manage to finish it tonight, but I'm surprised I did. That went well. How do I quit this? There you go. There you go. And I guess for the next stream we'll do Whistleblower, which is a lot more fucked up in so many ways. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, because it was fun going through that again. I quite enjoyed it myself. But yeah, we're not going to do any more video gaming tonight. That'll be it for tonight, because I think it's not the longest stream I've done, I don't think, but it's still pretty good. And I'm glad people enjoyed it. But I will be sticking around for a bit longer, because I said I would. If people want me to talk about anything, or want me to go through anything, or whatever, do let me know. Oh, wait. Let's just turn that off and move to that. There we go. Excuse me. There you go. No problem, little, what is it? Little loopy. Thank you. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. That seems to be about a good threshold for people, I think. But yeah, it went well. And yeah. And I think for the next one, I should be able to get through all of Whistleblower in one go, because it's not as long as the first game, the original. Whatever I'm talking about. You know what I mean. So yeah, I should be able to get through it in one stream. Maybe. Depends on how it goes. It can be a bit of a bitch in some parts. But anyway. But yeah. I hope that went well. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't believe I did a bit of the main game. That's the way to say it. But yeah, I don't think I did a lot of my analyses kind of happened in the first half. But I did quite a bit. And I kind of I explained my theories as well, and I like I like my theory for the first Outlast, and technically the second Outlast. That's going to be a whole other thing, because that's weird. Because my theory for Outlast 2 is basically you're just a random schmuck. Because in Outlast 1, you play the guy who kind of fucks up everything, and from Whistleblower, and the guy who records as it gets all fucked up. Whereas in Outlast 2, you're just a guy. That's really it. That's the best description you have. You're just a guy, and you are at the wrong place at the wrong time. That's literally all it is. That's the biggest problem with Outlast 2, is that if your character wasn't there, I'm pretty sure not much would have changed. Really. Not really, because maybe not. I know you're a reporter in Outlast 2, but you're not anything special. You're not anything special to the story. You're not the hero. You're not the guy who actually disrupts anything. I mean, I should really save this for the Outlast 2 stuff. Yes, you do kind of disrupt things, technically. But it's all kind of happenstance and coincidence that helps the characters along and kind of fulfills the story, really. That's the problem with it. Anyway, never mind. How did you feel about the ending? I feel like you recorded a whole bunch of stuff, but will anyone ever even see it? Are we talking about the ending to this game? Or the ending to Outlast 2? Right. Okay. So if you mean this game, I like the ending because it makes a lot of sense. Coupled with the ending from Whistleblower, it makes even more sense. And I think I can't be too sure, but I'm not sure if the recordings show up in other media like the comic books. I'm not sure. But yeah, the recordings are kind of pointless. I would have liked... they really did miss a trick, really. Where I think if you when they did Whistleblower DLC or something, they could have taken what you recorded and put it into another game. Like, put it into another DLC or another game or something like that. And it's literally the footage you recorded specifically as well, so you can recognize your different mannerisms, the way you played the game. And it's like, however much you recorded, because technically you don't have to record much. You could only record bits where you need the light, and that's it. Or you could record the entire time like I did, pretty much. And I think it would have been cool to find little snippets of that and to sort of reference the player in a kind of a meta player character reference. It's a really interesting idea that they could have run with. But at the end of the day, the camera doesn't serve a purpose at all. It serves a purpose in terms of giving you insights into the character's mind with the little notes, but they could have just done that without the camera. He could have just wrote things in the notebook and that's it. The only other purpose the camera has is for the light. That's it. Which I think is a bit of a misstep. They could have done so much more. And in Outlast 2, they kind of do. And they kind of take that idea of using your own footage, but it's not really implemented very well, in my opinion. But I just think it would have been a good idea if you could like find the footage you personally shot in like different locations in like a sequel or whatever like that. that would require the game having a recording feature of actually recording your playthrough. And I don't know how you'd implement that, but I just think it would have been a cool idea. Just to make it, like, you know, give the camera more of a reason than just being on light. Because there's no reason for it to be recording at all times. Nothing. Because it doesn't do anything. I hope that answered the question. Whatever it was. Any more questions, queries, comments, or anything like that before we finish? Because I don't want to miss anything, and the stream kind of went quick tonight, and I kind of missed a lot. So if anyone has anything else, speak now or forever hold your peace. Well, forever hold your peace until next Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. Nothing? Are we good? Am I up to date? Have I not missed anything? Battery life for flashlights in games can be annoying. The worst example of that I ever saw was in the Alone in the Dark game, the remake or whatever the hell it was. I played that game to completion twice. The fuck's wrong with me? Have you ever played a Silent Hill game? Yes, of course I have. My favourite is Silent Hill 4. Don't at me. Would you happen to have a favourite urban legend? I like Kujisaki Onna, the Japanese urban legend. The slit-mouthed woman. Look it up, it's really interesting. I believe it was the PS3 Alone in the Dark. The really shitty one. Although that's not saying much. The one that had a lot of fire physics. The one that was Alone in the Dark, except you weren't alone because you had a partner, and you weren't in the dark because everything was on fire. That one. To quote Yahtzee. Yes, and Kujisaki Onna was in Constantine episode 5 as well. Although, not technically, but yeah, kind of. Spoonie reviewed it? I don't remember that. As in review, as in a proper review, like a, you know, the kind of thing that I do. Or the kind of thing he used to do before he dropped off the earth. Because I don't remember that. But I remember the Yahtzee one, of course I do. Oh, it's a vlog, I don't give a shit. Okay, fine. Fine. Right. If that's pretty much everything people have to say, we're probably going to end it for tonight. People are kind of leaving anyway, so that's all good. What's this? Apparently you could also get past the Kujisaki owner by telling her that she was making you terribly late for something and you were in a hurry. If my sources are correct. Okay. I'm sure there's lots of resources out there. Go look it up. It's interesting. But anyway. Thank you very much for watching and coming out to the stream. I really do appreciate it. I always do. Let's do a quick rundown. Oh, there's not a rundown. I thought there was more than I thought there. But there's only 2 people who donated Twiddlies, but thank you anyway. I don't think they're here anymore. But regardless, number 2, the Rand Man. Thank you for your Twiddlies. I really do appreciate it. And number 1, Jammy JR. Thank you again. I love it when people donate Twiddlies because it shows that people do actually like what I do, which feels good. I do appreciate it. But again, not necessary. I'm not demanding anyone do it. I don't want to be that person. But I always appreciate it, and I'm always very thankful. And I'll always give people shout-outs at the end of the videos. I don't know if I've mentioned that. If I actually do get a lot of twiddlies, we'll go through a huge shout-out list and all that stuff. It'll be fun. Anyway. Yes. Oh, there you go. If you're interested in, I think it's the Siren Games and Fatal Frame, go watch Pyramid Head Gaming on Twitch. He's streaming tomorrow. So yeah. That's about it. Another stream next Tuesday. Reviews are kind of up in the air at the moment. Still working on my next play. So we shall see. But I'll definitely be streaming next Tuesday. Whether there'll be another video or anything, I'm not sure yet. Don't want to promise anything because that will end up badly. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Just trying to think what it is. Don't want to miss anything. I think that's pretty much it. Yep. So yes. I keep saying thank you, but thank you once again. Goodbye, good luck, good night, bon nuit to you all. Good night.